Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. On today's video, I am going to take down my little braids and chit chat with you guys at the same time. And if you're interested in watching me take down my braids, then you just keep on watching. I don't know why I said that twice. So guys, I'm feeling really good today. I was having a moment earlier and I was like, you know, after posting a video every day in December, I feel like I should be still doing that for some reason. And looking at my YouTube account, I'm saying, you know what, you need to start posting a video every day. Don't know if I can still do that because it's kind of hard. So I'm going to challenge myself to try to get a video posted every day, like I did in December, because my channel was booming at that time. And YouTube will forget about you real quick, okay? If you don't post a video on a regular basis, you are going to get lost in the sauce. And I keep telling myself that I have to post a video every day on this channel. Doesn't make any sense. Now, why did I forget my pick? Now, hold on. Let me go get my pick. All right. I got my pick. And this just shouldn't be too hard because my hair has been braided for only 1 week. I did a live video on it. But I want to talk to you guys about, remember when I did my video last month on, I was pissed off. I was angry about something. I don't know if I should say because YouTube be getting us on anything. I think they want this. I think they want YouTube to be just for nuns and saved folks. Cause honey, we not supposed to say anything out the way that they think is out the way. Now I don't know why that word will be getting me demonetized, but I'm gonna probably have to beep it out. I was telling you guys how angry I was. And y'all said, well, what happened? I didn't feel like talking about it. So today I'm going to talk about it. You know, I gave y'all a hint on what it was about. It was about a mask. People don't wear their mask. And I find that a lot of white guys, I'm just going to say it, white guys. Last month, I went to the dealership to go get my key fob replaced. If you don't know what a key fob is, that's the little chirper thing to open up your door and lock your doors and stuff. And mine broke, so I went up there to get a new one. I noticed 3 white guys did not have on their mask. These were service guys. These were the guys that'll be working on your car. I'm like, damn, they gonna let you know right at the gate I ain't gotta wear no mask. So I didn't trip off of it to the point where I ain't gotta deal with them because they're over there and I'm over here and I got my mask on. I got my Shay in the car. She's safe. So guys, I don't know what made me not know this was going to happen. But one of those guys, one of those servicemen had to come and work on my car. I'm not thinking that they have to get in the car to do anything to it. I'm thinking they can fix my key fob. Just give me a new one. But what they had to do was give me a new one and program the new one to my car so that the doors, so that the locks will open and lock and unlock. So sure enough, one of the guys, big old bald, tall guy, he's like 6'4", big old white guy. He was really a nice person, but guys, why did he get in my car? In my little bitty car, girl, he got in my little bitty car and started messing around with the key system so he can sync it with my car. And I'm standing back like, oh my goodness, this guy is in my car with all the windows up with no mask on. My Shay in the backseat of the car, she's shaking like a leaf. And I don't know if you notice or not, but Shay is very scary when it comes to unknown people. But I let her know that I was there. She was able to see me, but she was staring at me through the window, shaking. And guys, I was paralyzed. I was having a panic attack, a mild one, on the inside. I'm like, I ought to snatch this big ass white boy out of my car and say, get out of my stuff. I don't want you working on it. But I needed him to fix the fob. So finally, I'm looking at him like this. And I got angry and angrier. Most of the times I step up and say, hey, I don't want you doing this or doing that to my car. But I didn't do it for some reason that day. I think I was just caught off guard. So finally, before he got out the car, I was on my way walking up to the car because I was going to tell him, get out of my car and put your mask on. But he had gotten out the car before I got to him. So when he got out the car, I said, why don't you have on a mask? He said, well, the mask is back there. I said, but you're in my car without your mask on. I don't understand that. You know, he was just walking like so nonchalant, like, I ain't gotta wear no mask. And I was so irritated with him. So finally, after he tallied up my price for my service, he wanted me to, which I don't understand is, they didn't have a touchless system to pay for your product or whatever. He asked for my payment. I gave him my debit card. I was freaked out, so I shouldn't even give him my freaking debit card. I didn't want him touching nothing of mine. And they didn't have a way you can sign for your debit card in a touchless way. He said, all right, sign this here. Use that clipboard. No hand sanitizer. No nothing. No cleanliness. Just pandemic juice all over the damn place. I'm like, oh my goodness. So he wanted me to use the ink pen that was there. So I'm not using the ink pen. I didn't say it, but I reached in my bag and got my own personal ink pen because I didn't want to touch their ink pen. And I didn't sign my paper on that clipboard. I signed it on the wall. Then I opened up the first. Then I realized I didn't let my shay out. So after I did all that, I got my shay out the car and let all the windows down and let all the pandemic juice seep out. And so I couldn't wait. So finally the transaction was done and I got in my car. I drove down the street. It was so cold outside. I drove down the street with all 4 windows open. Shay was looking like this. Mama, I'm cold. I said, shut up, little girl. You got on the coat. You have on a coat. I was so freaked out. So that's why I was irritated that day of that video I had posted. Now, you probably saying, well, Nezi, there's nothing to be really get irritated about. You had on your mask. Shay wasn't going to get sick. And you were okay. But just imagine if I didn't have on my mask. Just imagine if my Shay can get sick real easily. And just imagine if that could have went somewhere else. Now, was he sick? I don't know if he was or not. Because I had on my mask. But it's just the fact that you set your big in my car and you didn't care nothing about breathing in my car with no mask on. How does one be a service person and say I don't have to wear a mask, but I can work on your stuff even if you feel like I should have on one? No. So I told myself, if I see somebody without their mask on in a business, don't even go in there. Just turn around and go the other way. And did I call in? I sure did call in. I made a report. But I find that some companies just don't really enforce their workers to wear masks. Maybe because they don't want the confrontation. It's a hassle. Maybe it's because they're short of people. They're reliable. And they're willing to take their risks. Now, you guys know I retired from my job. They said, my co-workers telling me that those mechanics that work on them buses, and they white boys, they don't wear a mask. And the company don't make them. So I know it's not just white people not wearing masks. I see it all the way across the world. I see people wearing masks up under their nose, up under their chin, like chin straps and stuff. Look. Stay away from me with your non-wearing mask ass, okay? I don't want to be bothered like that. I don't want to be bothered. So I was so irritated with myself a little bit because I didn't speak up. I said, you should have spoke up and said, get out of my car. That's what you should have said, but I never had that experience. I didn't know what to do at that time, so I don't know what to do now. If I see somebody going to a business and they don't have on a mask, I'm just going to turn around and leave. Ain't no sense of talking to folks who don't believe in wearing one. You got your butt up in my car with all the windows up. Now, my dog, Shay was scared to death. She was scared to death. And I said, it's okay, baby. We okay. So that's how I got past that moment. Guys, I am ready to do something with this hair. For some reason, I want to put some more crochet braids in my hair. I got some black crochet locks I want to put in my hair. So I don't know if I want to do that or do I want to throw on a wig. Because that's just how I'm feeling. That's a good way to stay out of my head for a while. And I'm just ready for a new look. And I'm having trouble of programming myself to get up in the morning and get my day started. If I get up a little bit earlier, I can get my day started earlier. It's just that I'm not a morning person, and no matter what I do, it's hard for me to uncross my eyes and get out that bed and get moving. And I asked myself, why do you have to get up early when there's 24 hours in a day? You never really was an early bird, and you went to work late. What is the problem? Well, here's the thing. I figured it out. The later the day goes by, the less likely I want to do my exercise. I want to exercise. And once that sun starts looking a certain way, like it's ready to go down, I don't have a desire to exercise. So I figure just try to go to bed early. So I went to bed last night around 10 or 10:30, and I was nowhere near sleep. So yeah, I need to figure out how to get up early without being irritated. So I went to bed last night, like I said, like around 1:30. I'm sorry, I went to sleep around 1:30. I got into bed at 10. I just didn't fall asleep. So I wrote in my planner, and I finally fell asleep. Sure enough, I woke up today at 8 o'clock, and I fell back to sleep and woke up at 10 o'clock. So that's just probably my natural clock. And I like to go by my natural clock. And I hate alarms. But I probably need to set an alarm so I can get up. Because I want to be finished with my day at 5 o'clock. I do. I want to have my video posted. I want to have my workout in. I want to have all my business taken care of by 5 o'clock p.m. Is that too much to ask, Nezzy? Can you please get your butt up? Because your stomach getting bigger and bigger, and your body is getting bigger, and Shay needs to get out because she's getting bigger. Get up. So guys, I'm going to try to set my alarm tomorrow for 8 o'clock a.m. That way I can get crack-a-lacking, because I don't start moving around until like an hour and a half to 2 hours after I wake up. If I wake up at 6, that's going to throw me off, because it's going to make me tired. It's going to make me so tired. But maybe I should wake up at 6 and get up around 7 and be in my gym by 8 and get everything done. If I get started at 6, I can have everything done by 2. The major stuff, not the big stuff. I mean, not the little stuff, just the major stuff. If I can have everything done by 2 o'clock, like have my video already set up to go live around 3, because that's my time of day, or even around 3 p.m. I'll be good. So we'll see. I'm gonna challenge myself to get up and get my day started, because here it is 5 p.m. and I ain't got my video up, and this is just my natural clock. So I'm gonna have to go against the clock, because my clock is making me non-productive. So I can get a good 6 hours out the day on my regular shift. But I believe if I wake up earlier and get my day started, I can get an 8-hour productive day. Utilize more time. Then, by the time I get sleepy and tired, I can lay down. Now guys, this ain't nothing but plain water. And this has helped detangling my hair. Guys, it's not that hard. Or is it? When I used to work out, when I was like a fitness gym rat person, I would be in that gym at 10 o'clock, be finished by 11 or 11:30. Then I went to work at 3. But now that I am older, it's like I ain't gonna get up. I'll get up when I want to get up. But I see I have to fight through that. So I would like to have an 8-hour productive day rather than maybe a 6-hour productive day. So I'm downstairs washing blankets, and I'm going to wash Shay Shay's blanket. I just washed my linen. I'm washing my blanket because it is not smelling so good, because it's time for a wash. And I brushed my Shay Shay's teeth today. I wanted to take her for a walk, but by the time I got motivated to go for a walk, I'm like, I don't feel like it. It's wind down time. So tomorrow's challenge to get up. Guys, these nappy roots. So have you all been listening to that craziness about that Trisha Paytas and that and that Jeffree Star for Haskell, J By Wigs, his hairdresser, bullying Trisha Paytas? I saw that video of that guy talking crazy about Trisha. Now I know Trisha is not the person on this earth, but I don't know if she deserved to be dog walked by a bully male, threatening her and stuff. It's got to be kind of scary for somebody to be talking like that about you, that bad, talking about what they gonna do with you and say mean things about you online like that. He was out of order. Woo! I'm like, you know what? I'm so glad. I used to always want to do like beauty, like be not really a beauty guru, but have a beauty channel. I'm glad I don't, because it just seems like they get into stuff. No matter if they ain't into stuff, somebody drag them into stuff. I know Trisha used to talk about beauty a lot on her channel when she kind of like came out years ago. That Jay, I guess he calls himself Jay by Wigs, whatever his name is, call himself trying to really talk about Trisha really bad. He ain't doing to make himself look bad. I don't know. He should be staying out. I don't know. Why he in that mix anyway? They always into something. Always. Ouch. Always and forever. And that's why my channel don't be doing nothing, because I don't be in that mess. I try not to. I don't want to be like that. Ouch. But whenever you're talking negative on your channel, it does way better. You get more views and stuff. Everybody does it for the views. Coos. So guys, we're almost finished. Only got 2 more little boopy boosts back here after I finish this section, and I'll be finished. I'm glad to, because you guys know my aim is not to be in my head that long when I do my hair. And so my hair has been like this for a week, and that's why it's not as tangled and matted, because I didn't let my hair stay in one position too long. I like that. I like it a lot. I don't know if you guys can hear my washer and dryer downstairs. So guys, my friend is coming over, the one that was over here the other day when I was taking down one of her her crochet braids. She's coming over, and she wants me to help her take the rest of her hair down, because we didn't do it that day. When she left, she had to go home and get ready for her work day. Guys, let me tell you, also I've been doing pretty good with couponing. I have been really saving a little money on coupons, and I'm so proud of myself, because I never really was a coupon girl. But since I am a retiree, I find ways to save money more, which I should have been doing anyway before I retired. Look at this, guys. Look at these ends. Look at these ends right here. You see how it's got the little bud tip? No stringies. You don't see no stringies? That's because I cut them ends off. And anytime them ends look like little booty buds down there, little boo-boo buds, those are happy ends. They ain't thin and scraggly and rough and be ready to split up the rest of my head. I went on and downloaded the Dollar General app in my cell phone. That's what the old folks call it, the cell phone. And I'm going to be saving money with the Dollar General, because it seems like everything is so expensive. So if you can find a savings every which way you can, everything will be everything. Ooh. Man, this back of my hair right here. Right here? It feels rough and hard. So I ain't doing nothing but just finger detangling right now. Ow. Because my hair is knotted up. Ow. And it's so kinky, guys. It just draws up. Look at it just shrinking on. So you guys let me know what you think I should do. Do you think I should do my crochet braids or my wigs? I pulled out a couple of wigs that I might be interested in wearing. Wigs are easy, just throw on and to sleep in, versus crochet braids, because they, like, you know, in 2019 when I had those crochet braids, I couldn't sleep, breathe, eat, nothing. They were so irritating. I don't know, guys. More finger detangling, because this base in the back got them naps just like a crack in my back. Apple Jacks. Well, you know you can't ride. What you doing ride me like that? You just like them good old buttery biscuits. Why you breathing so hard? Ow! 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 Why you breathing so hard? I don't know why, baby. Why you breathing so hard? Why you do the things you do? Why you breathing so hard? Got that out. Look at that. Woo, girl, look at these little naughty naps. And it got a little product stuff in there too. So on my next wash day, which will be probably tomorrow, hopefully. Tomorrow is Wednesday. Yeah. Ooh, I've been picking at a bump right here, y'all. I hate bumps. I hate bumps. I hate gray hair. I hate stuff. I just pick. But I'm gonna have to shampoo, deep condition, because I gotta get the dryness out of my head. And I don't know. I'm thinking about going back to my old school regimen, which is pulling out that some aloe vera juice or apple cider vinegar rinse, because it seems like my hair won't get the moisture like I need it to get. But we'll see about that. We'll see about that. Stop breathing like that. So I am finished with this one. I only got one poopy doop to go, and I'll be finito. I was thinking about doing some reaction videos, and guys, it's too risky. A lot of those people that does reaction videos, they're not getting paid, and I don't make that much money, so I can't risk not getting paid on my videos because of copyrights. First of all, YouTube stresses that you have to use your own original content. So like if you want to do a reaction video on somebody else's stuff and they claim that you stole their stuff, no matter if it is fair use, then you have to have a conversation trying to negotiate, or they're gonna get paid off the video, off your video. So some people got these 2 million views on their reaction videos and not even getting paid. I'm like, I don't feel like that. I don't feel like that unless somebody give me permission to do it, but they can always come back later on and say, no, I don't want you to do it at all. I don't feel like that. So we do a reaction video. It won't be on somebody else's stuff. Maybe on mine. I don't know. That's boring. Who want to see me react to my own stuff? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, girl? Too tricky out here trying to take some risk on doing some reaction videos. No matter how many seconds you use of it, if the person finds out about it, no matter if it's 2 or 3 seconds, they can still say, hey, I want you to take that out of your video, or if not, I want to get paid on your video because of that those 2 or 3 seconds. Because I know a lot of folks stole my whole video, and YouTube will tell me about it, and I will file a claim against it and make them take it down. I don't have to. I can say, you know, just as long as I'm getting paid on it, they can keep it. No, it's the fact that you took my stuff and didn't ask me. That's why I say no. And they end up getting copy strikes and stuff against their channel. Because when I tell you they be after my video, that one video of me talking about my skin, them Indians be on that video. They steal my thumbnail off of it, and they steal the whole freaking video and put it on their channel. And YouTube will say, hey, they got this on their channel. What you want us to do? I'm like, block them. I had one Indian company actually ask me personally for the video. Can you please just let us use your video and we'll pay you? It was a damn lie. Why would I give you my video and you'll pay me? If I give it to you, you can say it's mine and you ain't gotta pay me. They'll find any way to swindle you out your stuff here on YouTube via email. You get all these. I've been getting some strange emails, guys, through my Gmail. Like the other day, I got an email from this unknown person out of nowhere. This random guy. I still got maybe I'll show it to you. I don't know. He said that he can. You know, he's the person that does advertising, and he can run. He wants me to participate in campaigning for advertising for my video. If you share your video with us, then we'll run it and we'll give you advertising. You can make more money. I don't need you to help me make more money on my videos. If I ain't making the money I need to make on her, then it's all because of me. I don't need that. I didn't make it this far with my channel to let somebody just swindle me out of my videos. They always up to stuff. Cause one guy, he was not paying attention. He's a big YouTuber. Thomas, what's Thomas' last name? I'll put it on the Thomas Colbert. I think that's his name. They got him real good. They stole his whole channel. If you ain't paying attention, they will steal your whole channel, girl. So he had to get somebody to help him get it back. He got it back, and they didn't do nothing bad to it, like take down all his videos and put the president's videos up there like they did this one chick. No, I am not clicking on your stupid link, and I'm not giving you permission to use my video. I'm not giving you permission to share my video. I want you to leave me alone. And they don't care who they target. You can be a small YouTuber, you can be a large YouTuber. They come to get your stuff, and they will end up stealing your whole channel if you ain't paying attention. No, I don't need that. I remember back in the day, I talked about this before in my videos. Back in the day, these third-party companies will get you to sign a contract with them, and they'll tell you, we're gonna promote your channel for you. Like, what was it called? Full screen? I don't know. I don't need you to help me do that. I made it this far without you. I'll be alright. I ain't gotta be famous on YouTube. Just as long as I'm a part of the organization. You know what I'm saying? Alright guys, so I hope you enjoyed this video. And I'll see you in the next one. And I'm gonna call you though. Okay? Oh.